So on the 15th of August, you go on your UCAS and you see that you got into your second choice. Great. Or you saw that you were unsuccessful and you didn't get to go to the university of your dreams. Then this video is for you.
It is absolutely insane how a couple of exams dictate our entire, not even future, foreseeable future. So you're telling me there are students that work their absolute asses off for 2 whole years straight, right? 2 years straight, they'll get A stars, they'll get A's, they'll be consistently good, getting good grades, right? But then come these a couple of exams, because of the pressure, because of how much pressure they feel to do well on these exact exams, or any other circumstances that we don't even know are going on, they mess up just those exams. And then come results day, they get grades that are so much lower than their predicted grades, the predicted grades that actually reflect their true intelligence, all because they may have messed up 1 or 2 exams. But that aspect is more exams as a whole being an unreliable measure of intelligence. So as if it's not already unfair enough, to make it even more unfair, you have grade boundaries. Every single year I hear stories, people who missed their firm, people who missed their dream university by about 2 or 3 marks. What? And especially like Russell Group unis that are not lenient at all. If you get 1 grade below what they wanted you to get, you're out. You're not even considered a space. And I just think that is so unbelievably unfair, because think about the student who has just spent 2 years consistently getting A's, consistently getting A stars, consistently working their ass off, just to be done over by 2 or 3 marks from 1 single exam. Anyways,
I worked my ass off. I slept, I breathed, I ate A-levels. In the end, just to be told that, oh, in a few years these results won't matter anyway. And unfortunately, when you don't receive the high grades that you wanted, you start feeling idiotic, awful, stupid, depressed, and the list goes on. The grades I got does not diminish the amount of effort I put into wanting the high grades, and for whatever reason, it just didn't come to be, unfortunately. But yeah, I wanted to get that small segment off my chest for a while. You know what's crazy? It feels like yesterday I was getting my results. I was both excited and nervous, and I couldn't wait to open my UCAS and see that I got into my first choice, University of Manchester. And unfortunately, I had a very rude awakening. Just for some perspective, I was predicted a AAA and I got a DDC. Yeah, I thought that I was above clearing, but nope. God humbled me right away. And to think, everything I worked for, all the exam prep, all the extra tuition, all the extra classes and the extra support, you name it, I did it. Even thinking back to results day puts that nervousness back into my heart. And I know this might sound weird, but in some ways I think it's a blessing in disguise. Hear me out, wait. Not only did it teach me that I was determined to work hard, it took A-level results day for me to realize that I am more than my grades and what anyone else tells me that they think I should be. And although I'm mainly referring to high school / secondary school, this can be applied to the workplace or any sort of similar instance in your life. So what positives has results day brought me? Firstly, getting into a university that I love. I'm currently studying at Manchester Metropolitan University and I love it there so much. I wouldn't change it for the world. The fact that I've been able to access other opportunities and other fields of work through my university as well. The biggest one, my YouTube channel growth. If it wasn't for me posting that A-levels video, I almost didn't post that results day video out of fear of being judged and looked down upon. I wanted other people in my position to see that they're not worthless and they can make something out of themselves, even if something didn't go the way they planned or hoped. I'm so grateful. You guys have no idea. Like, I always wanted my YouTube channel to be at this point. I never really knew how I was gonna get there, and God was like, hold up, let me cook for a second. And I can't lie, he ate. Being able to connect with people nationally and globally who felt the same way I did on results day, and most importantly, changing my outlook on life. I think it's important to just use this time to really build ourselves up and just build our own self-worth. It's so easy to get lost in, what other people are doing. Even if you feel you're in a dark place, just take the time you need to pick yourself up the ground and get to work. Option 1, let these results take over your life and your mind in a negative way. Or option 2, use this situation to want to do better and create opportunities for yourself. And I'm not saying this to sound like a cliche, but I'm saying this to be serious. There are resources out there and it's up to you whether you want to go ahead and find it. But of course, that's your decision to make. And remember, you are special, you are loved, and don't let anyone, and I mean anyone, diminish your knowledge, your skills, your abilities, etc. And like always, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and I'll see you in my next one.